your basics, and you're like, oh, okay, this all the coordination is still there, the muscle memory is still there, the physical routine is still there. So it's going to take a little bit of time. The one thing I have to emphasize to everybody, this goes for the people at home too, on watching Facebook Live, and for our viewers on YouTube as well. Do not get frustrated with yourself, and do not beat yourself up. It's going to take a minute. So cut yourself some slack. Does that make sense? Don't have too high expectations. Like, I'm going to come in and nothing's going to be different. No. You've had 10 weeks off. How many of you guys remember before the July vacation that we would take, like a week off, and then you come back and like, oh man, I feel so weird. Anybody here remember those?
Yeah.
Okay, well, multiply that by 10, and that's what you have right now. So, relax.
Literally 10 times worse.
I know, isn't it crazy? So, it's gonna take a minute. I don't need to run an insulting workout for those of you guys that have kept up with your physical exercise at home, but a couple caveats. One, it's gonna start getting warm up for the summer. Two, you have these face masks on, so it's going to impair some breathing. And three, the habit is gone. So some of the exercises I'm going to do are going to be like laughably silly, simple. But we got to start somewhere. And I'm just going to start at the bottom and work our way back to where we were. Alright? Everybody got it? Are there any questions about anything that I just said, or any questions about the routine or anything like that? Awesome. Front position. Feet together, elbows up. Bow to the American flag. Bow to the instructors. Have a seat on the floor. Feet crossed. Eyes closed. Open your eyes. Stand up for position. Alright. Do the best you can. Try to stay in your spot. Make my life easy to clean later. And yeah. Good luck. Bow. Hands by your side. Jump again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Stop. Down. Alright. The other thing we're going to start doing is time release pushes. We make these in order to avoid sort of the heavy breathing, respiratory, intense exercises that we've normally done. We're going to slow things down. Try to still get the heart rate up, but up moderate, not intensive like we usually do. So, time release pushes. The way this works is I'm count down to 3, 3, 2, 1. When I hit 1, you're going to hit the floor, and then you're going to push yourself back. Alright? And that's going to be one push. Ready? Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
1,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
2,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
4,
3. Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
4,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
5,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
6,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
7,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
8,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
9,
Down, 3, 2, 1, up.
10.
I got 6. You suck, can't squash body. Ready? Down, up.
1, 1,
down up,
2,
down up,
3,
down up,
4,
down up,
5,
down up,
6,
down up,
7,
down up,
8,
down up,
9,
down up,
10,
down up,
11,
down up,
12,
down up,
13,
down up,
14,
down up,
15,
down up,
16,
down up,
17,
down up,
18,
down up,
19,
down,
20.
down over. This time, bring it up to the side. So bring your hands underneath your upper ribs a little bit, more than your shoulders. One up here, one down here. Then your hand under your upper ribs, same exact deal. So this time, I'm going to count down from 2. Ready? Or count down from 2. Ready? Down, 1, 2, up.
1,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
2,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
3,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
4,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
5,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
6,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
7,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
8,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
9,
Down, 1, 2, and up.
10.
Good. Back over on your backs. For crunches, feet up, hands behind your head, elbows to your knees. Ready. Up,
1,
up,
2,
up,
3,
up,
4,
up,
5,
up,
6,
up,
7,
up,
8,
up,
9,
up,
10,
up,
11,
up,
12,
up,
13,
up,
14,
up,
15,
up,
16,
up,
17,
up,
18,
up,
19,
up.
20.
Good. Sit up. Hands right side. Jumper jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Stop. Down twist. This time, on your thrust punches. Bring them a little bit narrower. Keep your fists a little bit closer together. Working on your triceps more than anything else. Or I should say, end the side of your triceps. So, thrust punch position. Still time for these push-ups. Counting down from 3. Ready? Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
1,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
2,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
3,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
4,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
5,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
6,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
7,
Feel free to go on the floor. Down. 3, 2, 1, and up. 8. Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
9,
Down. 3, 2, 1, and up.
10.
On your ass. Leg raises. Ready. Down, up.
1,
Down, up.
2,
Down, up.
3,
Down, up.
4,
Down, up.
5,
Down, up.
6,
Down, up.
7,
Down, up.
8,
Down, up.
9,
Down, up.
10,
Down, up.
11,
Down, up.
12,
Down, up.
13,
Down, up.
14,
Down, up.
15,
Down, up.
16,
Down, down, up,
Five.
down, up,
Six.
down, up,
Seven.
down, up,
Eight.
down, up,
Nine.
down,
30.
back over. This time your front knuckles. Bring up a little bit wider. This time it's a little bit more like a bench press. So your elbows are down below a 75-degree angle, right? You're not at 90, you're down like 75 or less. Your hands are level with your shoulders, your chest. And your goal is to focus on the chest, your shoulders, your triceps. Ready? This time counting down to 2. Ready? Down, 2, 1, and up. 1. Also, guys, by the way, you're using a break for a second. Feel free to do it this way, right? The best way to do it, and there's always good, better, and best. The best way to do it is 2, 1. I don't touch the floor and come right back up. A good way to, a better way to do it, so that's the best way. Better is 2, 1, and slightly touch. A good way to do it, just like get yourself backwards or anything, is 2, 1, and you've taken the weight off of your arms. So give yourself a quick second to be able to play that. So feel free to do any one of those. I am going to allot a mild pause for those of you guys that do decide to take the floor route. Alright? So, let's start over. Count down from 2. Ready? Down, 2, 1, and up. 1. Down, 2, 1, and up. 2. Down, 2, 1, and up. 3. Down, 2, 1, and up. 4. Down, 2, 1, and up. 5. Down, 2, 1, and up. 6. Down, 2, 1, and up. 7. Down, 2, 1, and up. 8. Down, 2, 1, and up. 9. Down, 2, 1, and up. 10. Back over. Good job, guys. Jackknives. Jackknives. What? That's how you pronounce it? I don't understand what the silent K is about, is it? It's knife. That doesn't make any sense. What are we doing? Silent K in there, that's below. Alright, this time we'll also time with these jackknives. I'm going to count out 1, 2, 1, 2. Go like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright? Ready? With me. 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. 9. 1, 2, 1, 2. 10. Good. Step for a butterfly stretch.
Oh, crap.
Huh?
So you see standing up and then
I know. Again, starting up, we're going to build up to the running plan. Because there is good training there is how do I phrase this? I understand the training the mask on a lot of people that are dangerous. It's like, no! It isn't. It's not dangerous if you do it. But you need to learn how to do it right. And that involves proper breathing technique. That involves building up the stamina in order to work with something that's going to impair your breathing. So there's a lot of leading up to working out with a mask. This is an elevation training mask. I bought this, I don't remember years ago. The idea is that they come with different filter densities, and it will restrict, I guess, the air intake and the airflow or the airflow to imitate different elevations above sea level. You guys know how Colorado is one of the highest cities above sea level, 1,000 feet above sea level or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the numbers are. But I've heard plenty of times that professional marathon runners, and sprinters, and track runners, and everything like that, they'll go to Colorado to train because the air is so thin up there that when they come back down to sea level and the air, really oxygen rich and it's breathing, really healthy clean air again, or I should say oxygen dense air again, it's like they can run twice as long. So, again, there is something to be said for wearing a mask during training, but it does have to be done. And if you're not careful, you can, not injure yourself, but pass out. I wouldn't call it injuring yourself. Like maybe falling, hit your head down, but passing out is more like there's just a lot of oxygen. You're not dying per se, you just get the mask off and your body will reset.
You're just at the beginnings of that.
Yeah, exactly. Mild suffocation.
Definitely underestimated the effect of wearing masks inside a bathroom. It's definitely a lot harder.
Well, and that's, again, it's one of those things where I understand that, like, a lot of people have some challenges with, running or at sports enthusiasm or whatever. And, again, it's hot, there's pollen, there's a lot of things working against people right now. It's hot, there's pollen in the air, the mask is in the way. Heck, if you're reusing the same mask over and over again and you're not cleaning it, how dirty is that? How many air dust particles has it trapped, and how much of that are you breathing in?
Washington did one.
Yeah, well, you might want to watch that twice now if you're going to start working out with it.
I mean, I gotta do it.
So it's just one of those things where you have to be able to take a lot of things into consideration when using these things. Your birthday's tomorrow?
19.
You're trying to back, oh god.
19, yes.
Guys, everybody on Facebook and YouTube, stay off the sidewalks. Just stay in your houses. Justin's turning 19 and we don't want anybody getting hurt. He's gonna start driving around and whoops, there's a curb there. Oh, that was a pedestrian. Sorry.
So he's social distancing though because of his birthday meeting.
This is true. You know what? We're gonna skip over that and grab a sword and we're gonna grab some blockers. Switch directions, first the away. And then your votes. Well, Justin, happy early birthday, buddy. Turning 19, man. That's crazy. Dude, it was 7 years ago you signed up. You were 12. Yeah. Holy I'm sorry, man. Well, I'm going to be honest. Even that's not adult, not pretty adult.
That's not quite almost.
Now we're 26.
I'll do 26 this year.
Yeah. When I look back at myself at 26, I look at myself now at 30. I'm still not. I'm still not. I don't know how to feel very well.
We'll try to get to where it becomes a pretty fun and then nobody knows where
It's true! I was saying that at your age, which is crazy to me. But yeah, the older you get, the more you're like, oh, really, what we have to figure out.
we're all just out here doing it.
Why does it seem like you're having a wedding here? I'm just pretending.
Everything we do is, what is it, that pro word? Everything we do is nothing more than a means to pass the time.
I've never heard that before. Well, Jeff, how many times are you school? Alright. Word of the month this month is.
Bravery.
Man, you really do get
Yeah, every game was.
Good job, man. I'm proud of you. See, that's the adult thing to do right there. Read your emails. Young whippersnappers. Right, Noah? I can tell that you're grinning too. Because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Every time I send you an email,
I need a second.
hey Brett, did you get my email? Did Noah get my email? Did he read the email? Can you confirm when he reads that email? No, he hasn't. Can you make him read the email? Let me know when he's done.
I need a second you brought that up.
If you want to be an adult, read your email. And that touched a nerve without realizing. But yes, the word of the month is bravery. And what is bravery, Matt?
Was it to be scared, happy, or still do what you have to do?
That was the quote.
Yeah.
I believe the definition is, I haven't committed this memory this yet, but I believe the definition is being able to still act and perform in Now, last month's word of the month was false expectations appear real, which is an acronym for fear. Very good. Now, you guys remember the video that I shared? What was the video? Well, if you were in the Zoom calls, you would know. Well, let me give you a facial expression to work on. So what was the video that I shared, guys? Alright, Justin, let's hear it. What was the video? I had you guys watch the video. What was it? Oh, come on. It was a very famous actor. No!
Is it Will Smith?
Yes.
I think I know what video you're talking about.
What video is it
The
now?
one where it's like the skydiving one, right?
Yes, it's the skydiving video.
Oh, the skydiving. Oh.
The skydiving, because what was one of the most profound things that I love that video because at the end of it is really when it hits home. Quoting Will Smith here from his interview. I'm not exactly sure what interview it was, but after he gets done talking about how terrifying it was and how being afraid ruined his entire night and morning leading up to the stepping out of the airplane with skydiving. Because he was afraid of the whole thing, even though he wasn't doing anything. And one of the things that he said at the end of his story was, God placed the best things in life on the other side of the field. And as far as skydiving goes, you know, I'll reshare the video. It's on YouTube. I shared it onto our Facebook page. But as far as that video goes, he talks about how him and his friends, you know, they're hanging out one night. And, you know, somebody says, "Yeah, we'll go skydiving tomorrow." And he's like, "Yeah, let's just do it." And then the next day he goes, "Oh, this is a good idea." And then he finally steps on the airplane, and he's flying, and he realizes that it's one of the most exciting moments of his life. And you know, you don't need to be afraid if you know where you're airplane. He couldn't eat breakfast, and the ride to the airport was terrible, so on and so forth. And he was talking about, you know, well, why was it so terrible? Why did he let fear ruin his day? And with this month's word of the month being bravery, I think the hardest thing for a lot of people to do when it comes to being afraid is to just put on your game face and just go, okay, and just do it anyway, whatever it is. Right? I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna get super real with all of you because Matt, you're a teenager too long ago, and I'm twice your age. Oh God, I feel old. But boys, how many of you guys have ever wanted to ask a girl out and you got butterflies in the stomach? And you were terrified to do so.
Just in general.
Like anytime you wanted to ask a girl out and it was like, or ask anybody really, like whatever your preference is, just ask anybody. Just, you know, catering to everybody. But how terrifying? It's horrifying. It's a scary thought. Right, Dog? But once you get over that fear, you get rejected.
Yeah, but being rejected is not as bad as the thought of being rejected.
That's true. That's a really profound statement. That being rejected is not as bad as the thought of being rejected. That's true. Your brain builds it up to be so much worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
Because when you get rejected, you're like, all right, well, that's a shot to my ego, but oh well.
Just move on.
Yeah. And you realize. Let's say that. I like that. Now, the bravery is the ability to just do so. And even if you do get rejected, the bravery carries on to continuing to live on with your everyday life. Not basically trying to build it up to be like, you know, this one moment with this one girl, like, did you go out with me? No, I have no more reason to live! Like, that's not true. We don't know that.
We've all said it.
Of course we've all said it, but again, true bravery is moving on, moving forward, and becoming coming back? What's that saying? It's not cowardice. It's I'll have to look it up, but it's something along the lines of the cautious may live. No. Yeah, the courageous may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. You're too afraid to be like, if you're always like in your bubble and you can never step outside, is that living? Great, you lived to be like 105. What was your life like? Whereas the people who are like, courageous, brave, and go skydiving. Sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. I don't know about you. Has anyone wanted to go skydiving? Yeah? No? Dude! What else scuba diving? Alright. Would you guys go scuba diving? Yeah. But if something like, I'm scared of sharks, I'm scared of like the animals in the ocean, what if my tank, breaks, what if this, what if the what if game, and then they never go and experience the fun of scuba diving. So the cautious may live forever, but the courageous may not live forever, but the cautious may not live at all. Or something wrong. Alright. Repetition. Basics, because I guarantee you some of us have lost this stuff. So, right foot on elbows, by the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, we have lost many a step. Louder! Back up, position. Justin, I want to hear you. No, I want to hear you scream. Oh! Alright, I'm not going to be as loud as that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is impressive. Yes. Come on, down. Listen, there's a difference between being muffled. There's a difference between being muffled and it's going. 8 songs. That's one last time. 1, 2, 3. 8 songs. All right. We see 3 thrust punches. Face, soul, flex, groin. Ready? Move. Fight. Oh, guys. I'm literally melting in my spot. Like, this is making me sad. Matt saying, right? Move! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Come on, Justin. Move! Answer! Move! Answer! I'm laughing. That's the key out here. Just move. You'll laugh the whole time. Alright, we have to see palms right in the face, ribs, groin. Ready? Move! Again, turn your shoulders, look down at your feet. Are you still in good horse stance? Toes pointed forward, knees slightly bent. The other hand is coming back to a tightness by your side. You're rotating your shoulders and driving the heel of your palm forward, but you're also bending your knees slightly so that you can get that strike and become level with your target. You can't stand upright, you have to keep running because you're gonna miss. So you need to dip down a little. Ready? Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! And you see a shoot go circle the side of the neck. That's it. Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! What's this thing that we come to first? Anthony? A chamber. Make sure you come up to a full chamber. Some of you are doing this. Is this a good chamber? Looks like I'm a cat. It's not what it is. Chamber your hand up. Swing your arms. Snap to the side of the neck. Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Move! Answer! Turn your shoulders. Make sure you're twisting your hips. Put down your feet again. Are your feet still lined up? Or are you slowly migrating your feet in? Ready? Move! 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 Alright, we see tiger's mouth in the throat. One single tiger mouth. What part of the hand do we hit with a tiger's mouth? What's this thing called?
The thing. Oh, it's like without no wedge.
Yeah, the web.
The web thing.
Thank you, Matt. The web of your thumb. Oh.
Oh, you like brownie points or something?
Oh yeah, you have, trust me. You got a gold shark and a good noodle shark. Liv, if you're listening, that was for you. And alright. Ready? And you know what? Kelly too, because you're probably watching too. Alright, ready? Tie your spot to the throat, strike the one with your thumb. Move! Hands! 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 Alright, check it out. From here, I want to see a roundest elbow up your elbow. That's it. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Move! Hands! Move! Hands! Move! Hands! Remember, guys, starting from your hip and your elbow position, pushing through with your leg, rotating your hips through, and keeping your fist in nice and tight, locking your shoulder down so it can strike. Because if you put your shoulder out of alignment, you are going to hurt your you're going to hurt your rotator cuff. Turning through and snapping that roundhouse elbow through, and then popping the outward elbow back out. So avoid coming up and go down. It's from your side and around this way. There you go. Ready? Move! Hands! Move! Hands! Try to roll those fists around, right? One side pulls back down to your hip, the other side rolls up and around. Moves! Hands! 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 Alright, check out. From here, I want to see leopard paw to the throat. Uno, singular, leopard paw. Ready? The leopard paw is nothing more than your palm heel with your hand flat. Wrist is nice and strong, hitting with the raw knuckles of a punch. Right? Normally we tell, especially like little ninjas now, we tell kids not to kind of punch like this because they're going to hit these knuckles right here, the knuckles that you knock on a door with. Well, those knuckles you are going to get to, you're going to send those knuckles out, drive that into your opponent's throat. Ready? Move! Hands! 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 Alright, you got it. Fight! Go! Remember, some two front knuckle punches followed up with a front instep kick. So again, your front ball kick, chambers up, toes point up towards the ceiling, hit the bottom of your foot going into the groin. In this case, it's a front instep kick. There's more of a snap than a push. This is not the this is Sparta kick. Instead, chamber your foot up, snap it out, bring it back, and step down. Hitting with the instep of your foot, the top of your foot. Ready? So get two front punches, front instep kick. Ready? Move! Hands! Groin height, don't even get any higher. Moves! Hands! Moves! Hands! Focus on chambering up, and then as your knee comes level, allow your foot to snap out, and then pull it back as fast as possible. Moves! Yeah. Moves! Hands! Moves! Hands! Moves! Hands! Moves! Hands! Moves! Hands! Moves! Hands! Exercise. Same deal. Front punch with the lead, front punch with the rear. Bring your hands back up on guard, chamber that leg up, front instep kick, re-chamber and step down. Ready? Moves! Hands! 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 Exercise? You alright?
Yeah.
You get winded?
No, just not like I'm really hot.
You know what that is? Not having kicked in a while. Your ligaments aren't ready for it. This is what I mean, right? Unfortunately, taking time off, even though you might be like, oh man, I feel really good, your body's not ready. Your body hasn't worked those fast twitch muscles in a long time. So trying to go back to the way that you were, yeah, you can probably do it, but your body's actually physically not ready. It's been resting for too long. It's not used to that snapping motion. So that's why I'm trying to emphasize take it slow over the first couple weeks. Just trust me on this. There's no point in trying to jump back in full force gung-ho when your body physically is not ready. You might mentally be like, oh man, I'm ready to do this. Let's go, let's walk, come on, let's do something. But the moment you do something the way that you used to do it, and your body's not ready for it, your body's gonna go, ooh, no thanks. Just trust me on this. Ready? Other hands up. Oh, sorry, hands up. Left forward and back. Here. Practicing a little bit of balance. Press and kick. Reverse pressing. That's it. Ready? Move. Asa. Move. Asa. Move. Asa. Move. Asa. Move.
Yeah.
Move. Asa. Move.
Yeah.
Asa. Switch sides. Same thing. Ready? So again. Press and kick. Reverse press. Move. Asa. 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 Move. Really? Just me? You guys leave me all happy?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Horse head position. The last thing we do. 8-point blocking system. Ready? Simultaneous blocking strength. If you have it, and not regular blocks and strengths. 1.
Yeah.
Out. 2.
Yes, sir.
3.
Yes, sir.
4.
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. 5. 6. 7. 8. One more time. Nah, I'm gonna let you do it by yourself. This time I'm gonna do something for you guys. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Keep the arms up. Alright, that is time. Alright. Bowing here, flying, bowing, circles, have a seat, feet crossed, eyes closed. Open your eyes, stand in position. Like I said, we are going to go, in some instances, what people consider laughably slow. Notice only the basics matter, but it's necessary. We don't have good basics, we don't have good foundation, there's no point in practicing or anything. So, that was just tonight. We're starting to get back into the swing of routine with some more techniques and starting to get everybody caught back up. But it is going to take some time. Guys, awesome to see everybody. Really excited to have you all back. You guys have fun?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Scram! Pass!
Okay, that's fine. Let's say,
Okay, tomorrow, baby.
Good night, Facebook
I wonder how.
and YouTube.